Hi everyone, PEMDAS is saying that -4 minus +9 goes first. Next, I change subtraction to addition, and I like to keep things organized. So here's my keep change table. I keep the first number, -4, change subtraction to addition, and then lastly change the positive sign to a negative sign. So it's not +9 anymore, it's -9. Next, we applied the additional rule, which states anytime you're adding two numbers with the same sign, you add them both and keep the same sign. So it's -9 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. -13. So -4 minus 9 is -13. Next, I drop the -8 minus 4 divided by 5 times -13. So I write the -13 inside the parentheses equals. Looking at PEMDAS, I do not start with subtraction because that's the lowest level in PEMDAS. Division has higher priority than subtraction because division is above the lowest level. M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, S stands for subtraction, E stands for exponents, and P stands for parentheses. And I did start the math problem in what's inside the parentheses first because parentheses is the highest level. And you solve the math problem from left to right within each level. So yes, I did look at -8 minus 4 first, but I know 4 divided by 5 has higher priority than -8 minus 4. But then I look at what's inside the parentheses, and that will go first because it's the highest level in PEMDAS. Parentheses goes first. Now we're looking at this math problem, -8 minus 4 divided by 5 times -13. And yes, you solve the math problem from left to right. So I did look at -8 minus 4. That's a no-no because 4 divided by 5 has higher priority than -8 minus 4. And don't think that multiplication goes first and then division. No, no, no. You solve the math problem from left to right. So if it was 4 times 5 divided by -13, then yes, you multiply first, 4 times 5. But this is not the case. 4 divided by 5 is what I see, so that's what goes first. So now don't multiply 5 times -13 because you will get the wrong answer at the end of this tricky math problem when solving the rest. So what is 4 divided by 5? I don't know. So I just write it in a fraction to make the math fun and easy. Next, because I turned 4 divided by 5 into a fraction, I'll do the same for the other numbers. So I'll write -8 over 1, which equals -8, does not change to -8, minus 4 over 5 times, turn -13 into a fraction as well. So -13 over 1 equals -13, does not change the -13. Next, I'll erase this for space. And looking back at PEMDAS, subtraction is a no-no. Multiplication is say yes, yes. So I multiply across. 4 times -13 is, so 13 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and it's negative. So it's -52 over 5 times 1 is 5. And this cannot be broken down further, -55 over 5. Next, I'll erase this for space, and I'll erase this too, and let me write it in a larger, let me just write it larger on the board. -8 over 1 minus -52 over 5 equals. And notice that the denominators are different. So I will use the butterfly method, and you multiply what's in, so yes, I will draw 2 wings, 2 antennas, and a body, and you multiply what's inside the wings, and then you write the results above the antennas. 30. And here's the body. That gives us the denominator. 1 times 5 is 5. So here's the denominator. And don't leave yet because we need to figure out the decimal answer and the mixed number answer to this tricky math problem. Yes, there is a mixed number answer to this tricky math problem because looking at this, I know the answer is going to be an improper fraction. So let's start solving this part of the math problem. Negative 8 times 5, it's negative 40. And 1 times negative 52 is just negative 52. And now we subtract those two numbers. And I like to keep things organized. So here's the keep, change table. So negative 40 minus, in parentheses, negative 52 equals. I will turn this into addition, turn subtraction to addition. So we keep the first number, negative 40, change subtraction to addition, and lastly, change the sign from negative to positive. So it's not going to be negative 52, it's going to be positive 52. And now we apply the additional rule, which states anytime you're adding two numbers with different signs, you subtract and keep the sign of the bigger number. So 52 is bigger than 40, so I keep the positive sign. And 52 minus 40, so 2 minus 0 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1. So your numerator is positive 12. And this cannot be broken down further. 12 over 5 is your final answer. Now let's use long division to figure out the decimal and the mixed number answer to this tricky math problem. So I'll write the 12 over 5. And then I'll write the mixed number answer here, and then the decimal answer here. And here's the long division symbol. And I'll use a different color. So the 12 goes inside, that's the dividend. And the 5 goes outside the long division symbol, that is the divisor. How many times can 5 fit into 12? 2 times, right? Because 2 times 5 is 10. That's the closest we'll get to 12, because 5 times 3 is 15. That goes over 12. So 2 times 5 is 10. We subtract. 12 minus 10 is 2. You can't fit 5 into 2, so the 2 needs to borrow a 0. I add a decimal after the 12. After the 2, drop the 0, give it to the 2. 2 becomes 20. You can fit 5 into 20 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 minus 20, 0. So your mixed number answer, the whole number is 2. The remainder, 2, goes above the fraction bar, and the 5 goes below the fraction bar. And then your decimal answer is 2.4. And these are your answers. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to support. And if you already did, thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.